I gave you a place where your fears could unravel. I lit you a path through the dark like a flare. I opened my chest and I handed you shelter. While I was in pieces, you act like I'm spare. I cover your tracks when the world tried to break you. I stood in the fire and called it a hug. But now that I'm homeless and cold in my silence, you vanished like whispers, not even a shrug. I fed you with love when my pantry was empty. I bled for your peace while you tore mine apart. You danced in my warmth and escaped when it froze. Now I sit in this car just alone with my heart. You took what you needed, then left like a rental. You smiled through the lies and I paid every fee. You used me for comfort, attention, and cash. But where are you now when it's me who can't breathe? I cut off my people to make you feel bigger. You said that you hated a vibe, so I did it. I burned every bridge that you told me to torch. Now I stand in the smoke and you gone in a minute. You begged me to stay when your world felt too heavy, then dropped me the second I slipped out of frame. You cried in my arms, then forgot I existed, like I was just fueling your cycle of game. You loved when I gave, but you hated my needs. You vanished the moment I couldn't be strong. Now I'm sleeping in silence in cars on the roadside, still wondering how I held on for so long. I gave and forgave, now my soul feeling hollow. You borrowed my joy just to patch up your pride, but when I was breaking, you turned to a stranger. Now look in the mirror, don't act like you tried. Now I'm sitting in shadows, just me and the pain. You danced in my light, but you fled from my rain. I was the one who would never let go, but you let me drown when the current got cold. You used me like savings, like I was a bank. Now I'm broke in my soul and you laugh while I sang. You needed my heart cause you feared being solo, but when I was down you just left like a no-show. It's mad how they come when the table is set, but vanish the moment you struggle with debt. They sip from your cup then complain when it's low. They talk like they're loyal but actions say no. You blame me for falling like I chose the cliff, but where were you really when life hit the shift? I helped when you cried, I showed up without asking, but now it's just me in this wheel I keep grasping. I ain't got a roof but I still got the truth, and that truth is you faking. I gave you my youth. You never once cared, you just played like you did, and I'm done with the cycle, this time I won't slip. So this is the last time your name leaves my breath. I'm writing you out like you already left. You had someone real but you needed control. Now all that remains is the silence you stole. I'm tired, I'm finished, the line has been drawn. This chapter is closed, by the night I'll be gone. You begged me to stay but you prayed I would fold, but trust when I leave it's a story retold. And oh,